Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty is Jones. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
He's across midfield.
And on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Seahawks' 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 10 more there and another 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Down at the 4-yard.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
A quick throw by Brady complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken a 1st quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Ryan Succop on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Seahawks 0. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They hand off to their big tight end. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Buccaneers 7, Seahawks nothing.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Wilson, this one into the hands of Metcalf. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
5 brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jason Pierre-Paul picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
27.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 45 to the line. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Check 31. Check 31. One left. One left.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Pete Carroll looks like he likes his chances with the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
Play is a turnover on downs.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, he sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the gun, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now Brady again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Brady now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Wait, that's 53.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Suck up for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Seahawks nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
First and 10.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here first and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All right, T, let's go.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And that's good for another.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
By Jordan Brooks. A gain of 7. First down, Tampa Bay.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, 54 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this way.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
He's crossing. He's checking. Alert.
Here's Wilson throwing on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
again, Wilson.
At the Buccaneers' 31-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 31 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson will throw again. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. shotgun now for Brady. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Brady now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Jamal Adams.
To throw again, Brady. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Brady going to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Brady. And This is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I know he ain't got it. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
Throwing again. Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Check right. 45.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And now another one thrown incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Wilson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10.
Here's Carson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, Wilson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Pass intended for Philip Dorsett. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Mike Edwards picks it off, and his guys will take over